Welcome to the NCAA Softball Super Regionals presented by Capital One from Love's Field in Norman. The Patty Gasso statue welcoming a full house to Love's for Game 1 of the Best of 3 Super Regional Series. It's Alabama and Oklahoma. Game 1 here today, Game 2 tomorrow, Game 3 if necessary. This Alabama team, the freshman from Georgia. Grounds it to the right side, fielded there by Sydney Sanders. One away here in the first.
Back-to-back changeups there from Sam Landry to get Audrey Vandegrift to hit that ground ball over to the right.
Bat from Landry to Johnson. Fly ball to the right fielder. Sydney Barker out and right today for Oklahoma. Good at bat by Johnson, but Landry wins the battle, 2 down. The 3-2. Ball 4, and the first base runner of the game is Callie Haviland. She works a 2-out walk. Played at Northern Iowa the last 2 years and swings at the first pitch and grounds it to Agbayani at second, and that will do it for the Crimson Tide in the first. Sooners coming to the plate when we come back to Norman. Pickering with a fly ball to shallow center. Vandegrift comes in to put it away for out number 1. If you weren't with us at the very beginning of this game, it's Alabama and Oklahoma. That
faced Alabama in Tuscaloosa just a few weeks ago.
Parker with the pop-up in foul ground, being called for by Brooke Elistad. She puts it away. Well, in that series, run scored in the Norman Regional. Right side, gloved by Dukeshire, steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Jocelyn Brisky in the circle for Alabama. Scoreless after 1 on a beautiful Friday. Another 0-2 pitch. Tap to third, throwing and finding the out is Nelly McEnroe-Marinas over to Sanders. Landry brings the 2-0. Swinging it 2-0, and that's got to feel good for Marley Giles. Doesn't matter how many times it bounces on the dirt. If it's a base hit, it breaks the slump, and she's fired up, as is her dugout.
Marley at second base.
Bunt laid down. Landry, excellent fielding pitcher, flips over to first to retire Elistad. 2 down. Giles over to second.
And this is where the timely hitting's going to...
Got her on the hands, and she will be awarded first base. Giles is down at third. She'll have to be sent back to second base. And now Patty Gasso.
I know it's early in the ball game, but this feels like a big moment in this game.
Here's Larissa Pruitt with 2 on and 2 down. Ground ball, right side, Agbayani, and that will do it for the Alabama threat.
Center for this offense, which is hard to believe with her 18 home runs this year. Ooh, she gets hit by the pitch there. Fired up as she turns back to the dugout, tossing her gear as she runs down that first baseline.
This season, 8 last weekend. Ground ball through the left side, a base hit. There's the first hit for Oklahoma. They've got 2 aboard to get things going here in the second.
And this is where the game can start to
hit against Texas in the Champ Series in OKC last year. Back up the middle, Brisky will get the out at first. So productive out for Sanders, second and third with 1 down for the Sooners here in the second. With this defense for Alabama has been down the stretch. Brisky does it herself. It's in the dirt with first base open. Giles throws on to Dukeshire. Huge out as Jocelyn Brisky gets the strikeout, 2 down. Sentence or just a couple of words, and then he ran back. Whatever he said has worked so far. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball, right side. Dukeshire to the bag, and a great job by Brisky. Landry wins the battle. Strikeout for the first out of the third.
A little bit of a hesitant swing from Audrey Vandegrift, and just see how Alabama is able to adjust throughout the first few innings of the ball game.
Ground ball to the shortstop, Gabby Garcia over to first, 2 down. on the season. This is hit well to left, and it's sinking quickly, and it's one hop off the wall. Hevelin rounds first, slides into second with a 2-out double. Callie Hevelin aboard for the second time today.
Ball plays that they're able to make throughout the season and in the biggest moments in these postseason games.
Grounded to the right side. Sanders handles it and will step on the bag to retire the side. We are scoreless after 2.5 with that great group of players who wrapped up their careers last year. Look at Dayton in the number 9 hole, fired up, earning the walk. Lead off is aboard for the second straight inning for Oklahoma. Deportes, and also on ESPN Radio. Pickering swings at the first pitch, sends it to deep center field. It is out of here. Oklahoma 2-0.
We were just talking about the home runs and the long ball and the 8 home runs that they hit last weekend in the Norman Regional. Well, Cassidy Pickering had 3 of those home runs, and she adds another one this year in the postseason. It is a 2-run shot out to deep center field, all the way out there in of the stadium. The home run she hit last weekend.
Parker it. This time it'll be a base hit center field. That was 285 feet, by the way, in the regional. This is a base hit for Parker. Rounded to Dukeshire, steps on the bag. They need the tag at second, and they get it. There's that Alabama defense. Comes in handy to clear the bases, and now 2 down.
The force has been eliminated, has to apply that tag over at second base.
Slapped out to left field, and sliding and unable to come up with it is Johnson. It'll be a single for Garcia, who's aboard for the second time today. Back up the middle, Brisky with the glove, the throw to first to retire the side. But Oklahoma breaks through here in the third.
Don't want to move it around too much.
Hawkins swings at the first pitch, ground ball to short. 1 away.
But it can be a game changer when you do have somebody like Pickering in that leadoff spot that has so much.
They went to Knoxville to take on a team that most people predicted would go to the Women's College World Series in Oklahoma City, and Alabama battled memorably a 14-inning game 2, and then Riley Valentine hit a grand slam to get the...
Yes, and Kristen White had a couple of big hits against Tennessee earlier in the year,
yes,
too, in their regular season series.
That was the walk-off. Swung on a miss. Elistad is retired. 2 down.
Batters just aren't able to pick it up quickly out of the hand.
Slow roller left side, played by McEnroe Marinas over to Sanders. And that will do it for Alabama. It's Oklahoma 2-0.
All 3 of them.
3-2. Grounded to the shortstop. Hawkins to first. Sanders retired. 1 down here in the 4th inning. Well, Arkansas and Bree Ellis lost a still young Tigers program. Another milestone for John Rittman's team. Ground ball to the right side. Hevelin plays it. 2 down.
And Clemson team's a team.
Grounded to Hawkins. Brisky tosses a 1-2-3 inning in the 4th. In on the hands. Tough hop for Garcia. Not in time. And Pruitt showing some speed to get down the line with an infield single to start things for Bama here in the 5th. For Bama. Vandergriff with the bunt. Remember, she's got elite speed. Well done by Landry to get the out at first. Moving on to second is Pruitt. 1 away. Fly ball to right center field. Dayton drifts over. Called off by the right fielder Barker. Tagging is Pruitt, and she'll take third with 2 down.
Smart play by Larissa Pruitt at second.
8th pitch of the at-bat. Landry gets the strikeout to retire the side. The dugout wanted to know where that last pitch was. It was called a ball. Misses, headed towards the gap in left center field. Short hops off the wall. Dayton digging for second. It's a leadoff double. She's aboard for a second time today.
For Alabama, really we're working the outside part of the plate.
Opposite field. Johnson there in left. Pickering is retired. One down.
That was another hard hit off of the bat of Pickering, but the home run that Pickering hit was on a pitch away, and same thing with that double off the bat of Abigail Dayton.
There. 1-2 is the count, and it's a pop-up to shallow center field. Vandegrift puts it away for out number 2.
Maybe go after some of those rise balls.
2-1 the count right now to Barker. This is going to get down for a base hit. Being waved around is Dayton. It's an RBI for Barker, and it's a 3-0 lead for the Sooners.
Successful in finding video of Garcia's high school swings.
That's gloved by the second baseman. Hevelin, the flip over to Dukeshire to retire the side. Fine play by Callie Hevelin. Oklahoma. Grounded, fair ball. Papillo down into the corner, rounding first, heading to second. She'll be in safely with a leadoff double.
Another example of a batter getting into a good hitter's.
Sam Landry making her 24th start of the season. Her 4th consecutive start in the NCAA tournament. And she gets the strikeouts, 1 down.
Giles was on that swing.
She does, gets the strikeout. 5th strikeout for Landry. Back-to-back Ks, 2 down. Slow roller to second. Agbayani and Landry gets out of the jam. Pitching a shutout through 6.
Pitch home run by Cassidy Pickering. Not a ton of mistakes, but when you're continuing to fall behind to this Oklahoma offense, that's where that momentum shifts in their direction.
Strikeout for Johnson to retire McEnroe Marinas. 1 away. High fly ball to left center field. Vandegrift at the track, and she'll make the catch with Johnson there just in case. 2 down.
That ball just continued to carry off the bat of Sydney Sanders.
Popped up, playable, and making the catch is Giles. 1-2-3 inning in relief for Johnson. Last chance for infield single in the 5th and a double in the 6th. That's it. Ground ball left side. McEnroe Marinas over to first, 1 down.
This has been a game.
1-2 to Pruitt. Soft liner to center. Coming on and making the catch is Core. 2 down. Soft liner to second. Agbayani has it. And Oklahoma wins game 1 of the Norman Super Regional. It is their 17th consecutive Super Regional victory, the first shutout for an Oklahoma pitcher since 2018 against Washington. Sam Landry tosses a gem.
It's a complete game win for Oklahoma today. They got great pitching in the circle from Sam Landry. She got timely outs, made big pitches when she needed to, when Alabama had some runners on board. The defense stepped up, made the routine plays, made the exceptional plays, and they got the timely hitting. Cassidy Pickering up in that leadoff spot with the big 2-run shot to put them up, and then Sydney Barker, a freshman who stepped up big in this lineup too, with another RBI.
Game 2 of the series, 2 o'clock Central.